Topham aggressive, goes inside, blocked by Holmgren. 6 seconds. Splits the defense, gets into the paint, sidestep, Banker got it with 1 point. Quickly races up the floor. Imhart wide open, corner three-pointer, that's good.
He's a little bit out of rhythm. They've got to settle down here.
Siakam, Mathurin goes in strong and finishes. Mathurin. Defense from Siakam. Gilgeous-Alexander gets in the paint. Up shot, got it. There's Wiggins. Wiggins to Wallace. Wallace lays it up and in.
It all comes down to the final two teams. Between the Eastern and Western Conference, it's the one and the battle of the Central. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, SGA, against Tyrese Haliburton.
Alexander back out. Holmgren fakes. Sidestep. The big man can knock down the three. Now they say a two-pointer question in terms of what you do as McConnell gets inside and banks it home. McConnell with a rebound. Touch pass inside. Mathurin lays it up and in.
Tyler Beast here and Woodsburner here. This is NBA Finals on 2K25. Last one will remain the crowd and for the win as a championship. There's one win for the champion to win it all. Finals gets it done. Season finale. Pacers, Thunders, next on 2K Sports.
Inside, kicks it out. Holmgren again lines it up again.
Nobody's 100%, so we got to come down to the other end and put.
Gilgeous-Alexander splits the defense inside court. Siakam into the heart of the defense, and Nesmith flips it up and in. Williams, nice feed, and Holmgren throws it down. McConnell saw Wallace turn his head and knocks down another jumper. Past Mathurin all the way to the hoop. Layup is good. McConnell pushes, kicks it out. Mathurin fakes, fires, hits a three. Mathurin 7 point.
Big part of why they're here.
Oh, Haliburton with a beautiful floater. SGA, Hartenstein, counted and a foul. SGA kicks it out. Williams back up top. Wiggins straight on three. Got it.
Welcome back to another NBA Finals on 2K Sports. Tyler Beast here and Son of Beast here. It has been very long for you guys, and we have been waiting patiently already, but for now, we are back in this game, and so far, we finished the Stanley Cup Final of game number 2, and we'll see how they will do back for game 3 and 4 to find out who will win for the next one. But this time, it is about to be a next rematch between the Thunders and the Pacers back at Gainbridge Fieldhouse for Game 4. My next commentary partners I have is Brian Anderson, back with us here for today for our next part of the game, along with the 2K Sports crew between Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And Ali LaForce is joining us for the sideline for tonight's game. It's 3-0. OKC. It might be looking for a win. If they win this series, then they'll be the crowning finals champion. If they don't, and the Pacers win, they'll be heading back to visit back over to OKC again for game number 5. Let's see if it's do or die. Starting now. Enjoy the game, everyone.
Boy, the Thunder looking like they're not messing around tonight. They had a little bit of an edge to them as they got off the bus earlier. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Ali LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the small forward. And for the Pacers, Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Haliburton and Imhart, the 1 and the 2. And it's Neesmith in at the small forward position. A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
And the Pacers start out with the ball. Siakam against Holmgren. Pass to Turner. Hartenstein pulls it in. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Drives to the hoop. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, I love the ferocity on the drive. Williams doesn't lack confidence tearing towards the rim.
Here's Turner. Williams defending. Nimhard left side. Here's Turner.
Miles Turner!
And no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Right side, Williams. Toward outside. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And clearly Dort knows how to operate inside, making his way to a high percentage shot.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Just a bit ago, Rick Carlisle and I were able to chat. We were talking about Chet Holmgren, the versatility of both ends. And Coach pointed out
Tyrese Halliburton. Pascal Siakam.
He's a tremendous ball handler for his size. He has great footwork and he stays on balance. He knows it's going to take a team effort defensively.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Turner. Down low. The shot won't fall. Great D that time from Holmgren. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren.
Chet Holmgren.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
Now here's Nimhard. And here's Siakam for 3.
Free basket. Siakam.
Get into a rhythm from out there.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Miles Turner.
Pacers foul. Miles Turner.
His first foul of
For
the
a
game.
sports goal foul. First team foul.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Williams. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. On the wing, Nimhard. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Pass to Dort. He shoots it. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Siakam finds Halliburton.
Tyrese Halliburton.
Second basket.
That shot by Halliburton, not easy. Taking the hit and still finishing the play.
To the paint. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Indiana with a rebound. Nimhard with it. Halliburton on the wing.
Tyrese Halliburton.
He's such a creative
Andrew Nimhard.
post. Tyrese Halliburton only needs a sliver of space to make you pay.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Pass to Dort. Shoots over Halliburton.
Pacers foul.
Clear foul.
Miles Turner.
Missed shot.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Miles Turner.
And I think Lou Dort is an
Shooting for OKC.
example of a
Lucius
high-level
Dort.
player. He's just relentless
Line
on
for two.
both ends, constantly looking for ways to make a difference.
Good from Dort. Toppin. He's checked in for Indiana.
Substitution for Indiana Pacers. Number 1. Obi Toppin.
Hits them both. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And the whistle blows.
Backboard violation. OKC ball.
Alexander passes to Holmgren.
And the vision is far past his years. Williams with great decision making.
And Siakam has got the ball here for Indiana. Toppin finds Halliburton.
OKC foul. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. This first personal foul. First team foul.
Three-point opportunity.
A lot for Indiana Pacers. Tyrese Halliburton.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pacers.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior
substitution
defense
for
so far
OKC. Number 22, Christian Watts. Alex Caruso, number 9. And number 6, Jalen Williams. For the Pacers, substituting for the court.
He's constantly revving up the motor and taking things up a notch.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Caruso. Over to the wing. Here's Wallace. Can't tie it up. That one misses.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
And you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend a three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Now here's Halliburton. Give him 8 points now. Back to Matherin. Just 5 to shoot.
Bennett Matherin.
That kind of activity.
Timeout. OKC Thunders.
Called by Oklahoma City. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Walker, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam.
Now substituting for the Indiana Pacers, Jabari Walker.
Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Joe comes in for Williams.
And TJ McConnell.
Now here's Wallace. And the call will be
Indiana foul. Bennett Matherin.
His first foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
So it's Oklahoma City now.
Jalen Williams for 3.
The 3.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
Pass to Toppin. Back to Halliburton. Caruso against Matherin. Here's McConnell. And the
TJ McConnell.
Matherin's passing game has a solid foundation. Now hopefully it continues to grow here.
Wallace left side. Fires the 3. And Toppin pulls it down. Indiana leading by 4.
Obi Toppin. Tyrese Halliburton.
Well, creating easy looks for his teammates. Outstanding court vision.
Pass to Joe. Now Wallace.
2 minutes remain in the first. 2 minutes.
Wiggins outside.
Pacer foul. Number 9, TJ McConnell. First personal foul. 14 foul.
I like that. I mean, some physical play.
OKC.
He's not about to give up.
Adrian Wiggins taking 2 shots.
Gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
The free throw drops for Wiggins. So he hits both of them. Indiana leading by 4. Halliburton outside. Walker passes to McConnell. Halliburton with the ball.
Indiana foul. There's Halliburton. First personal foul.
First trip to the free
14
throw
foul.
line for him in this one.
You know, his free throw percentage has dropped this year. It's not really
Isaiah
enough
Joe
to raise
with 2
any red
shots.
flags or become alarmed about.
The first free throw is good. Good on both. And here's McConnell. Outside Walker. Now McConnell. 1:25 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Toppin. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Now here's Joe. He's marked by McConnell. To the inside. Stolen by Caruso. Oh, they get a hand on it. Toppin with a steal. Here's Walker.
Jabari Walker. Obi Toppin.
There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter here. Pass to Wiggins. He can't get that one to fall. Walker with some nice D. Toppin passes to McConnell. Back to Toppin. Halliburton with the ball. On the wing, Matherin. No good on the 3. Now here's Wallace. And he
Christian Wallace.
Easy 2. Credit to Sweet setup on that one.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Outside Matherin. Inside. And stolen by Williams. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes
This is
Oklahoma
foul.
City.
And Malfoy. Second personal foul.
So that'll be a
15
second foul
foul.
in the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Oklahoma City.
Shooting there. 7 of 8 free throw attempts in the game.
2
That's
shots.
been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
Free throw no good. Indiana making a switch here.
Substitution for Indiana Pacers. Number 23, Aaron Neesmith. And number 26, Brandon Shepard.
He does not get the second one.
No one expected to see that. He's been owning the line as of late.
TJ McConnell, 3.
8 points in the quarter.
And that's the end of the first quarter. They're Indiana Pacers, 24. And OKC, 19.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, let me get your thoughts on the Pacers and how they're playing so far.
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
Neesmith and Siakam are the forwards. Shepard is out there with Andrew Nimhart, and it's Turner in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Shot clock at 3. Dort for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Dort's got 7 points in the game.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Here's Shepard. Dort defending. Back to Siakam. Pass to Nimhart. Out left to the wing. Here's Turner. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Oklahoma City trailing. Dort outside. Going inside. And he hits it. Tie the game. Dort's got 5 points in the quarter.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Nimhart outside. Here's the 3.
Andrew Nimhart.
That's the wrong guy, people.
The Thunder shooting at about 44% so far. Here's Williams. The open shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Nimhart.
Boy, defense non-existent there. They catch a break as he whiffs.
Here's Siakam. Barrett.
Pascal Siakam.
Sometimes I think the 6'9" length of Siakam surprises opponents. He's able to go through or over contact.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Dort. That's it fly. Indiana with a rebound.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Here's Turner. This is the fadeaway inside. Thunder trail by 5. To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. Rebound by Shepard.
Okay, that's how you stop a dunk. The defender brings the interference in a big way.
Turner finds Siakam. Back to Turner. Pass to Nimhart. This one for 3.
Andrew Nimhart. And Miles Turner.
Points yet. Offense.
Defense! Defense!
Some shots to have any kind of chance.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Holmgren with it. Shot clock at 6. Will it go? Offensive rebound. Here's Hartenstein. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to go. Pass to Neesmith. Here's Shepard. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Siakam, no good. Thunder trail by 8. Inside. There's
Chad Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Indiana's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Pass to Neesmith. Nimhart outside. Here's Shepard. Over Dort. And it's Shepard missing.
The defender takes away his space and any chance of him making that shot.
Dort outside. Knocked away. Down low. Holmgren.
Chet Holmgren.
Holmgren.
This is the guy.
Amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
Pass to Turner. And here's Nimhart. Over Gilgeous-Alexander.
Andrew Nimhart.
8 points in the quarter.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Holmgren off the bounce.
Chet
finished by Holmgren.
Timeout, Indiana Pacers.
Holmgren managing to get there for an easy slam.
Now a timeout called by Indiana.
And coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
They just gotta do this anyway. They gotta try to like fix things up a bit. They can't just do some offensive breakdowns of anything. They just don't have the right choice to do for it. They've got to find a way to do that. I mean, otherwise you won't get enough to do it. I mean, that's how you're gonna try to feel. In the meantime, with that being said, halftime show is coming up and approaching. We're in the final 3 minutes of the first half. So, as we will be clearing things up a bit, we have Ernie Johnson along with Kenny Jet Smith and the big fellow, Shaq O'Neal, as they're ready to show things off. A close game matchup. It's 34-30 in Indianapolis, Indiana. They have to be yes-sirs, otherwise they will be in there, and that will be done without any stopping at all, with no game necessary. So if the Thunders win, it's over. The shutout will be 4-0. Now let's go back to Brian Anderson. Halftime show is coming up after this.
So Indiana ends up going with a new group. A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. Wallace, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Alex Caruso.
Tyrese Halliburton!
Standing concentration.
Defensive foul on OKC. Jalen Williams. First personal foul. First team foul.
And this is his second trip to the line.
For Indiana Pacers. Tyrese Halliburton. One shot.
One shot.
Free throw good. Halliburton. And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for Oklahoma City. They trail by 7. Here's Wallace.
Christian Wallace.
Back iron and it falls.
Assisted from Eugene Stewart.
Bounce pass. Exactly how you want to throw it.
Halliburton outside. Back to McConnell. Toppin left side. Halliburton outside. Here's McConnell. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. Wallace right side. Back to Caruso. Pass to Dort. And there's the call.
Offensive foul on Jalen Williams. Indiana ball.
His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Indiana leading by 5. Up top, McConnell. He's guarded by Caruso. Pass to Matherin. McConnell outside. Shoots over Caruso. And Obi
Obi Toppin. Loose ball foul. That's the first personal foul.
Oklahoma City making a switch here.
Coming off the floor for OKC. Isaiah Joe.
Thunder trail by 5.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Wallace outside. Wiggins against Toppin. Wiggins, no good. The Pacers have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Pass to Halliburton. 1:33 left to play in the first half.
Obi Toppin. Nice Tyrese Halliburton.
Here's Caruso. Still no points. Now here's Wiggins. There's the triple. Walker pulls down the board. Halliburton outside. Pass to Toppin.
Tyrese Halliburton.
And then found his man off the pick. Beautifully done.
Thunder trail by 9. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Caruso.
Alex
Oh, he finds
Caruso.
himself wide open and drills it.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Halliburton. 11 points in the game. And we've got 28 seconds left in the half. Toppin passes to Halliburton. O'Connell from outside.
Breezy Shane
He's got 5 assists in the game for Oklahoma City. They've gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Wallace, the pass to Wiggins. Wallace with it. Can't connect from 13.
And that's the end of the first half. Here's score. Indiana Pacers 44 and OKC Thunders 34.
The start of quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually we can't see you, but you can see us. But you get Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Tyrese Halliburton was the man in the first. He had 11 points, 5 assists, and 1 block. And Shaq, what did you see out there from the Pacers?
Three-point shot was their best friend. I agree with the strategy. When it's working, take advantage of it. I don't really like it. They're about to jump or die by the jump. They're living and they're living good, baby.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on Oklahoma City?
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys were getting burned. They wouldn't put hands up. Hand down. Oh, we got to get him some help. That pretty much covers everything. Shot. You think they played their best? No way.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
You've been watching the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
You can join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
Yet tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up, be physical with him.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Thunder trail by 10. And on the floor for Mark Dagnall starting the second half. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hardenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3. Now here's Turner. Halliburton finds Turner. Back to Halliburton. Here's Siakam. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint. Here's Hardenstein. And Turner with the block.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
Here's Siakam.
Pascal Siakam.
Siakam's got 7 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love
Jalen Williams.
He just keeps coming.
This goes
He doesn't know how to step off the gas.
Alexander.
Kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Williams with it. Picked up by Neesmith. Dort for 3. A rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Here's Siakam.
Pascal Siakam.
Picking it up down low. It's Spicy Pete.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton.
Indiana foul.
In the act.
Tyrese Halliburton.
Take 2 free throws.
Second foul. First foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Last game.
2
The
shots.
box score will confirm that. And fellas, I think you have to like his improvements over his free throw numbers from a year ago. It's not a significant number or a huge amount, but it's improvement nonetheless.
Take a break. Take a break.
Peace out.
And he makes the first.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Indiana now. Halliburton looking for an opening. Pass to Turner. On the wing, Nimhart. Dort defending.
Out of bounds. Indiana ball.
6 wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots.
Timeout, Indiana Pacers.
Pacers call time here.
Just approached already passing down the 2-minute mark here in the finals of the third quarter. What a great blocks between by Turner and Chet Holmgren. Yeah, I believe so. I mean, I didn't think that this was going to happen at all, but that really made a block. If you enjoyed this one, you won't believe the next one will be turning up the heat, and as we'll make some new changes this point, without the camera, this will be a new changing different, as this will be all for computer plugins and for technologies that will be on your screen, just like everybody else. Now you won't be able to know how this will change in, whether the quality of the sound is good or not, but we'll see how this will change. This will be our new updates to get ready for a new season of Season 10 and Season 5 of the NHL and NBA. You will believe so to enjoy things. And if you're into the reaction, thank you for waiting patiently as we got the first one to start in. First we have is Cobb's Medality of Entertainment 74, Episode 2 reaction. Start first, and then ITFT 9 reaction is going to be underway soon. I'll get more to later. Back to Ryan.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Halliburton, no good. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. It's a 10-point game. Gilgeous-Alexander had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. The Pacers have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Back to Turner. No good there. Good work defensively by Hartenstein. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, drawing charges is an art.
Jalen Williams
led the league last season, and he said, I'm not going to jump with anybody at the rim and block them. This is another form of rim protection. And Brian will somehow label them dangerous and call for charges to be taken out of the game. They remain a winning play.
Yeah, that's a good point, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Siakam. 9 points in the game. Turner, no good. Now here's Dort. He's covered closely. Indiana with a rebound. Turner's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Halliburton on the wing.
Tyrese Halliburton.
To go.
I like the way Halliburton continues to take more responsibility on the offensive end. His game warrants that he does that.
Dort outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now. Back to Nimhart. Now here's Turner. Dort defending. There's Neesmith with the 3. Here's Turner.
Miles Turner.
Played by Turner there. Used his force and physicality to get that rebound in the bucket.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. And here's Holmgren. He's covered by Siakam. And it's Holmgren missing. Pacers leading by 12. Pass to Siakam. Back to Neesmith. Here's Halliburton. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding.
Indiana foul. Miles Turner. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Group getting ready for Indiana.
Substitution for Indiana.
Pascal Siakam. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Neesmith.
Benedict
Shepard
Mathurin.
he's checked in for Nembhard.
And Brandon
And it's
Shepard.
McConnell in for Tyrese Halliburton. Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Wallace comes in for Dort. Now here's Williams. Give him 8. Tries again. Doesn't go that time. Excellent D there from Toppin. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Pass to Shepard. Now Turner. Wallace with a double team. And here's Shepard for 3.
Brandon Shepard.
His first points of the game on the D ball.
Good intelligent basketball on the part of Turner there. Assists like that will make the defense think twice about how they're going to defend him.
Now here's Williams. Hey, shooting
Jalen
well. He's
Williams.
5 for 9 in the game.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
McConnell against Gilgeous Alexander. Pass to Turner. Wallace with a double team. Here's Shepard for 3.
Brandon Shepard.
Open out there.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous Alexander.
All it takes is a sliver of daylight, and Gilgeous Alexander will exploit it.
Toppin outside.
2 minutes.
Here's Turner. And down.
Miles Turner.
He's got 4 points.
Brandon Shepard.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay. Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Christian Wallace.
Don't
3
judge a home
points.
run by his size. He does have a passing skill set, finding shooters and getting them the ball.
Toppin finds McConnell. Over Gilgeous Alexander. Here's Turner. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Goldberg's got 7 rebounds in the game. Wallace with it. He's against Turner. And Turner with the block. Now here's McConnell. Give him 8. And the shot goes.
TJ McConnell.
10 points.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up. And if it doesn't, this is only going to get ugly. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber. He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot. And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Here's Shepard. He's got 6. From the high post. The Thunder with the rebound.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
There's 18 seconds left in the 3rd. Gilgeous Alexander against McConnell. And Gilgeous Alexander missing. Toppin outside. Up in time. No good.
And that's the end of the 3rd quarter. Your score, Indiana Pacers 62.
In the quarter with a
And the Thunder
15-point lead.
47.
Big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Pacers leading by 15. Nembhard and Mathurin, they're the wings. Walker out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Shepard in at the 1.
Pascal Siakam.
And just so accurate.
Brandon Shepard.
I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
Wiggins outside. Here's Hartenstein. Ooh, good finish. Slick feed.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
And Siakam has got the ball here for the Pacers. Pass to Shepherd. Back to Siakam. Walker with it. Here's Shepherd, covered by Joe. 6 on the shot clock. Siakam. Siakam's gotten 4 this quarter.
There's certain nights Siakam takes over. He's been aggressive here from the tip.
Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. And it's Hartenstein. On the assist by Caruso.
The size of this match makes that a high percentage look.
Indiana leading by 15. High post Siakam. Pass to Shepherd. On the wing, Nembhard. He's guarded by Caruso. The shot by Nembhard, no good.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
As a defender, he's going to just be a
Isaiah
guy. Make you miserable all night. A hand in your face on every jump.
Siakam outside.
Pascal Siakam.
Going at the defense. Aggressive move there by Siakam. Using the length to finish inside.
Mathurin against Dort. Wiggins left side.
Indiana foul. Injured him.
So he's got a
little foul. First team foul.
Right on top of that. Clearly a foul.
A lot of OKC defenders. Aaron Wiggins taking 2 shots.
You got to play without fouling.
First one falls. Halliburton's checked in for Shepherd.
Now substituting for the Indiana Pacers. Number 0, Tyrese Halliburton.
And Wiggins drops them both. Indiana leading by 12. Halliburton. Siakam outside. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Wiggins.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Dort finds Hartenstein. Down low. Here's Wiggins. Hartenstein passes to Wiggins. The shot, no good. Siakam with the defensive effort. The Pacers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Right side, Walker. Pass to Mathurin. Now Nembhard. Dort defending. Now Halliburton. The rebound by Wiggins. Outside Joe. To the middle.
Aaron Wiggins.
Willing passes, unselfish play.
Isaiah Harden.
Appreciate this kind of offense.
Now here's Halliburton, covered by Joe. Siakam, pass to Halliburton.
Tyrese Halliburton.
With no hesitation off the catch and shoot there.
Timeout, OKC Thunder.
To find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays where the team to create some high percentage shots.
Just can't tell the words out of it. Indiana is going to definitely not get a shutout series on that. You bet so. And with this point on, with this new reaction, we start things here only in Anime Insanity 4 of Episode 2. Then following after that one will be the ITFT of It's Time for It. The new episode is out of 9 o'clock. That will be the next one underway. And then September 12th, we'll be determining if it will be happening or not. That being said, September 12th is where we get in for Object Invasion. Don't miss out the new reactions, and they are returning right in the moment. And this will be the new change to make anything happen. It's all here, only on Son of Beast. The WNBA, we don't know when will this happen, but only one season, maybe yes or no, but we'll only keep that for once. And now it's time for the new changes for Pacers and the Thunders. Let's go back to Brian Anderson. See you all later.
Indiana making a switch here. Neesmith checked in. He's checked in for Oklahoma City. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, "We have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit."
Isaiah Hardenstein.
Thank you for that, Allie.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are 3 points you're giving away. You gotta work harder on the glass.
Siakam finds Halliburton. It's Walker on the wing. Halliburton outside. Takes the three. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Now here's Dort. The D's right on him.
Out of bounds. Indiana Pacers ball.
So for Oklahoma City.
Substitution on the court for Thunders. Number 2, Shaden Gilgeous-Alexander. And number 8, Jalen Williams.
Indiana leading by 11. Outside Neesmith. Back to Nembhard.
Nembhard.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Out to the right wing. The shot. They shoot again. Oh, Siakam with the block.
Man, the coaching staff, they love this. I mean, Siakam, he's engaged, aggressive, just getting after it on the defensive end.
Indiana's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. On the wing, Nembhard. Outside for Halliburton. Streak it in. Here's Halliburton.
Tyrese Halliburton.
Halliburton gets some help with the screen and then got a shot right off of the pick.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Dort right side. 3-pointer.
Illusions Dort. 3 points.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Walker from
Jabari Walker.
And the Pacers lead by 14.
This is how Walker likes to play. He invites contact and he dishes it.
Chad Holmgren.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
On the wing, Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Halliburton, no good. Thunder trail by 12. Here's Holmgren. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Walker's got 4 rebounds now.
Jabari Walker. Timeout, OKC Thunders.
Presence felt there inside.
Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City. They trail by 14. Then 32 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
There won't be anything after all. They definitely are looking after it. So the next game approaching for game number 3 will be the Edmonton Oilers and the Panthers. That will be the next game here at 8:30 p.m. Going along with the next game, as you'll have is the Panthers rematch against the Oilers in game 4. And then after that, We'll get back into game number 5 for the Thunders and the Pacers back at the Paycom Center. And after that game's over, we'll head you back down the Everway to Sunrise, Florida, as they are rematch against the Oilers for Game 5 of the series, if necessary. It might be a big change-up, and there might be ever been, but there's a lot to be more done. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game. Take it away, Brian.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Tyrese Halliburton.
Yeah, and he's been in control because of how well he's shooting. He's finding holes in the defense, and he's able to capitalize. Wow. It's almost like his confidence is increasing with each basket he makes.
Well, they are playoff bound with him rounding into form and playing some of his best basketball. They just got to continue to play together. We'll see if he's able to keep playing at this level. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Connects on the foul line.
There's so many facets to SGA's game. He's equally good from all 3 levels.
Pass to Turner. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Nimhard outside. Here's Siakam.
Let's go! Siakam!
14 for the game.
A miracle comeback. This one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Pacers.
Their shot blocking was a huge advantage in this game.
Yeah, I love the excellent defense in the paint. It led to a lot of key stops.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for Pascal Siakam.
Tell you what, this guy worked his behind off on both ends of the floor. He was really an intimidating presence out there.
Now here's Neesmith. Halliburton outside. Inside. Clock at 6.
Pascal Siakam! Tyrese Halliburton.
Energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
She talked about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Here's Halliburton.
And that's the ball game. Their final score: Indiana Pacers 83 and OKC Thunders 69.
Great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Pascal, these days you are called upon to carry this team. Does that bring added pressure?
This is a game that I love, and I just want to have fun playing the game. And I think, I got to just be myself. Like, don't get lost in everything going on. Be yourself, play basketball, have fun. And, I'm just happy to be able to go out there and play hard.
Guys, he wants the pressure. Thanks, Pascal.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
Alright, thanks Brian. And as for our finishing, this turned out to be Game 4. They keep it alive without being shut out. Here's how I did with the total statistics. 55 and 53 3-pointers and field goal made for Indiana. 83 free throws and 7 fast break points was OKC. 44, 6, 30, and each for the bench points and assists, second chance, and points in the paint was Indiana. 13 defensive rebounds was OKC. 31 defensive rebounds turned out very well. A little hard on a stop, but that happens. Many were once. 3 steals for OKC, 5 blocks for Indiana. Both teams have turnovers between 5 and 3, and 4 was points off. 2 team fouls was OKC. 7 dunks were performed. And only 17 biggest lead with only 17-13. So that 4, it is a 3-1 series, Indiana. They're trying to make their way to win it, but hopefully we'll see how they go. And now let's get on to 3 star players of the game. Third star player of the game starts in, one of our big ones to take the upset on, and more importantly, Lujan Stewart had 12 points, 2 assists. He only had made 4 out of 9 field goal range, 2 3-pointers out of 4, and was only 16 performance effort. The number 2 star, the New Balance player of the game, goes to Tyrese Halliburton. He made 18 points, 1 rebound, 7 assists, 1 block, and only 7 out of 13 field goals with 1 3-pointer out of 3. That was amazing to do 33 on his effort. No hard chance. And your first star player of the game is Pascal Siakam. He made that one with an absolute stoppage to do the same thing just like that. With 1 block, then it was 4 assists, 7 rebounds, 19 rebounds, with the points, 9 out of 15 field goals, 1 out of 3 3-pointers, 28 performance effort, and 1 dunk. What a great night. And that should do for game number 4. Stay tuned, we've got game number 5 as you'll be showing things up around from the corner. After the Stanley Cup playoffs is over, we'll send you back to the NBA on the other side. But now we are wrapping it up. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you all next time for as well as the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. This is Tyler and Son of Beast. Good night, everybody, in Indianapolis.
If you don't, somebody will.